What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more John Foxx, and we're going to jump to some bonus tunes from the era of the Golden Section, 1983. Thank you again to Adrian, as well as to Han Solo. And the first of these, I think there's 3 tracks in the folder, is A Woman on a Stairway. So, in both cases, there's an indefinite article, a woman, not the woman, and it's a stairway, not the stairway. I don't imagine that's significant, but I did notice. And yeah, it certainly gives us a visual, and maybe there's some physical nature to that visual, meaning it's like a snapshot from a story about people, like in reality. I suppose it could be in some way a metaphor or some figurative meaning, though it feels a bit opaque as I look at the title. So let's see what I can pick up on a first hearing. This is John Foxx. The song is A Woman on a Stairway. And let me just check to see, does this give an indication? Okay, so it's from, I guess, a compilation? The version years 1980 to 85. Okay. Well, here we go. John Foxx, a bonus track from the expanded folder for the Golden Section, and it's A Woman on a Stairway.
Slowly, I've been running just too far again. I can never see the places where she stands. They're always lost in some kind of rain. Oh, turn around in the new pool, the color rose, you learn the danger zones. Move all your life to the fiction of the pictures, and let regrets form a silhouette. I've been brushing off too many things, and all the rhythms of your manner and your voice gently focus and reflect everything I neglect. And all these spirals in the heart and the hands always lead to places better left as a silhouette. Beautiful life.
engaging track. It does feel a bit more experimental. And I gotta say, like, in the slower, heavier parts, like the verses, I think, it reminds me of a track that Martin Gore and Depeche Mode might have done around 83, as they were beginning to move into their, like, dark period. But yeah, definitely has an abstract feeling to it. I do enjoy the different elements. There's a, like, kind of true piano sounding keyboard element to it. I did enjoy, especially right at the end, that deep kind of synth bass chord. And yeah, there was like a bit of this halting, down tempo, like, not minimal. I mean, it wasn't minimal. And especially like the sections where it would, you know, kick up with the percussion, it got a bit more forceful and full. But still, it had this sort of, what's the right, like, austere kind of sound to it, especially in those more stripped down sections, which again I think were the verses. But yeah, really interesting one. Lyrically, I did catch a couple words, but it was like by the end I was so focused on the sonics and the different elements and just kind of the overall feel of it, the atmosphere, that I can't recall what I did catch. I mean, we did get the title phrase in the track, and something about, like, what was it, something in rain? I forgot what the phrase was, but either way, one that lyrically I'm going to have to re-listen to and sort of, you know, try to digest a little bit more, but a really interesting tune, and one that, as I said, felt a bit more experimental. So very cool. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.